Welcome, Your Holiness Hehpsehboah. It is a delight once again to speak with you today. This afternoon we'd like to talk to you a little bit about spirituality. What is happening to the people in this world? Are they losing their spirituality? Is something happening to our spirit? We seem to be involved in a lot of hatred, a lot of negative activity. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, of course. There is a major problem because we are living in a place where people are being programmed through movies, through television. People are being led into materialism instead of into spiritual living. Religious living, religious life has never done it for humanity. We know that now. It was like a police force, a controller. But spirituality is different. When you come from the all of the all and you come down to this planet and you choose yourself a mother and a father for your experience, then when you come down you look like this beautiful, magnificent ball of light, and you come out of the heavens to this planet and you float around and you say, oh, gee, you know, I'm going to choose these two people. This is the energy that I negotiated with before I came to the planet. And so you come together with these people, and of course you start to grow in their body because chemically and the chemistry you arrange, of course, your soul desire, whether male or female. Now sometimes there's a problem. When you come down and suddenly, and usually there's young souls that come down and say, oh, whoopee, so much to see here, so much to experience. And they come and go from that body and they do not spend enough time, but they had chosen to be either male or either female. They then are so busy running around shopping on this planet that they forget that they had chosen to be male or to be female. And so they evolve because not spending enough serious attention, the male evolves as a female or the female evolves as a male. When I was asked a while ago, did I believe or that I would speak about it, whether homosexuality was such an evil thing, I can only say, in today's world, homosexuality is not natural. But it is also not totally unnatural, because when the planet was created, during the early stages, we had males that were female and male and female that were the same. There was no difference. And they both energies could procreate. When they asked about the tree of life, I said, well, the tree of life is basically a tree of DNA, a tree of spiritual evolvement, a spiritual knowledge. And it is not a tree that you think that is sitting upon a mountain and that you can go to. The tree of life is really creation itself, and something of very, very high frequency and vibration and of life force. So when we see the bodies of people evolving and developing itself upon the planet, we have to come to realization that if you educate your child, or if you educate your children, or be educated into greater acceptance and in greater kindness, we create peace and harmony upon this journey that people chose. When people are finished with their journey or their physical material growth, they can choose to leave and go to other places. Have you lived a high spiritual life and have used your knowledge to do your good thoughts and good deeds, your good actions, then you can progress and leave this planet, and you can go into the universe, to other galaxies, to other planets. You can choose to go and experience again as you can experience. But reincarnation upon this planet does not exist. The only thing that exists here, which is very risky, is whether you are very drunk and inebriated with alcohol, and other spirit who is earthbound can entrap your body, and then there will be two spirits controlling the body, and your own soul and spirit becomes suppressed. The gentle one becomes suppressed. The aggressive one, who already was here, then controls and inhabits your body. Hence the rituals that we do of burning out the energy field and to have the certain ingredients to chase away the invader who invades the body and attempts to control your life and of course your soul and oversoul.
So what really happens to you when you die? What place do you go to?
You have a choice. You have a great choice. If you are confused by religion, and many of religions do that in order to maintain control, you are going to believe that you get buried and you have to lay there in this coffin until the trumpet blows. Of course, that's nonsense. Resurrection is resurrection of the soul, bringing all the souls of the universe together, and they manifest in their spirit body. When we take a look at those who live good lives, good spiritual lives, those have the power to leave this planet and go to other galaxies, to other planets, or to other realms, depending how much you have evolved and developed upon the planet. If you have lived a very dark, nasty, ugly, evil life, you may end up being entrapped here upon the planet, or go to a place that's not a very good place to go to for your purification, or where you are in a holding environment.
How long would you spend there in this holding environment?
Ooh.
Is it possible to evolve yourself after?
Your holding environment can be anywhere from 100,000 to 500,000 to 1,000,000 years, depending what you did here. Yes, you can progress out of that environment, but it is not easy. Then it means you go and to agree to work upon the planet with those that were as confused as you, that are as confused as you were before, and you will assist them out of their hatred, destruction, thievery, murder, or bad manipulations upon the planet.
So that would really be what most people think of as hell.
Yes, well, I would sometimes say to people, you wish there was hell, because the hell that you create for yourself is the greatest hell anyone could ever think about. Taking the life of man or animal is the worst thing that you can do. Torturing and hurting that what is alive, including your planet, creates great soul scarring and damage.